A man from Gloucestershire who was temporarily paralysed after a crash in which his partner died is preparing to trek to Everest Base Camp.
Simon Clark, who lives near Cirencester, says he owes his life to the Great Western Air Ambulance charity who rescued him after the crash 5 years ago. One of the paramedics who was there joined Simon in the studio, and we asked just how broken he was when they arrived.
I think from top to toe, Simon had shattered various parts of his neck, broken pretty much every rib, his spine, his pelvis was in 25 pieces instead of the normal one. He'd damaged his brain, his heart, his lungs, and some of his intestines had ruptured up into his chest. He's essentially dying in front of us, and we've got a limited number of options as to what we do, and we just kind of did them, pretty much all of them, to Simon.
Simon, I said this when I met you, someone is looking after you.
Most definitely, yes.
How long did it take you to come round to this and then think what had happened?
Well, I was in various induced comas for about 2.5 months in total. It seems every time they tried to bring me out, I'd have a seizure or a heart attack and then need to be resuscitated again. But I was in hospital for about 6 months in total.
So when did it change that you started to think, because you were told, your family were told, coma, possibly for the rest of your life or for as long as they keep you on life support. If you did come out of that, you'd be severely disabled. Mm-hmm. So when was it that there started to be signs that you were going to walk again?
Oh, I have very strong memories of hearing conversations with the doctors and with my family while I was in a coma and in various different states, and my earliest memories were defiance, basically. So they would say he'll never breathe again, he'll never walk again, he'll never have his memories or his personality, and my brain was just screaming, I'll prove you wrong. And I just, for every moment, I tried to do something to counter that. And
you lost your partner out of this?
Yes, I did, yeah. Just over 22 years Lindy and I were together. That's been the hardest part, definitely.
So this has obviously had a profound effect on your life now, and you want to raise money for the Great Western Air Ambulance charity. So you thought, I'll go up Everest.
It wasn't quite that simple, but yes. In September I'm going to try and trek to base camp, and if I survive that and don't need to call them out again, then I'll try and do other things.
Keep your phone on, Pete.
I'm turning it off.
He said he's done his hard work now. Well, how important is this kind of fundraising for the charity?
So the Great Western Air Ambulance charity rely entirely on fundraising from the community that we serve. So any kind of time or money that people can give, you know, that's what keeps us going.
So, Simon, I've got to ask, how is the body now?
Still quite broken. I've got a lot of limitations. Technically I'm about 30% brain dead at the moment. But I see an improvement every day in everything. I still do yoga every day, and just keep training and keep working hard.
I've got tingles.
You are a story of hope, and Pete, you're a hero. You know, it's a real privilege meeting you both, honestly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, thank you.
Oh, Great Western Air Ambulance charity. They do so much good. I've been to visit them a few times. If you want to know more about Simon's incredible recovery as well, go to their website, the charity website, and there's a link right at the top.